Good morning. God, my crap's falling off the desk. It is the 2nd of March 2020. Apologies to Peter Cummins, who is streaming on Vinegar Jar. Is it just called the Vinegar Jar? Yeah, it's called the Vinegar Jar channel right now, because I was just in there and then I thought, oh, hang on, I did say I'd do this at 10:30. So apologies to that. And if you aren't already subscribed to Peter, then the Vinegar Jar, go in there. He does like a list 5 live and all sorts of stuff. Take it or leave it, really, but you can go and subscribe to him. Morning, Julie. Morning, Kelly. I'll also subscribe to 3 dots on the sides of names. Flipping fantastic finds. Kelly's in. Go and subscribe. I'm not even asking. I'm just telling. Karen will hopefully be in shortly. 3 dots. Go and subscribe. She's about 2 or 3 away from getting 1,000 subs. Little, not a landmine, is it? Landmark. Morning, Jane. Oh, morning, lovely. I love a compliment. Morning, Pete. Hey, Lex. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Stephanie. Morning, Chris. Yeah, I mean, if you're clever, you could probably have one of us, Pete, on your phone and me on the PC or something. You could, or double stream us. That sounds rude, doesn't it? Something. You can do something. Morning, Becca. Morning, Dee. And morning, Gemma. Gutted, managed to miss Kelly's video. Now going to miss this one. Is off to drop parcels off. Oh, you can catch up later, Gemma. It's all right. It's recorded. It's fine. Oh, morning, 17 people. So yes, I feel quite organised today, actually. Well, if you could see the shit pit behind me, you would not think I'm organised. Oh, there she is, Karen. 3 dots. How many, Karen? 2 or 1,000? Is it 2, 3 now? Go and sub to Karen. Yeah, shit pit behind me. I think I just lost a sub then for swearing, but yeah. Oh no, it might be a thing you go into the post office. But if you're not going to watch because of swearing, then you're on the wrong channel. Show me your video to watch them, Peter. Sorry, Peter. Well, it's just a fact, isn't it? 998, two away for Karen. Oh, yeah, that'd be exciting for you to get to 1,000 while we're live. Yeah, I feel sort of organised. I've got stuff to talk about. Like, there's the stuff going out. There's I've got some goals. Yeah, I think I did do some goals at some point this year, but I've got some goals for March. The swear. No, Lex, you wouldn't obviously notice swearing because you're the same as me. Actually, it's a bit. People are going to go nuts at this, but not weird. Well, Maud, the I was going to say gooder. God, I can't even speak. The more well-behaved, maybe, child. I don't know. The one that you wouldn't expect it from did swear yesterday, and both Connie and Maud were looking at me because sometimes they say permission to swear because they're doing a song like the Stormzy song that's got a swear word in it, and they said permission to swear. And I was like, oh yeah, and so I have said to them, you know, like, don't copy me. You've heard it. You're aware of the swear words, but don't say them. But Maud did just say something like, and they were both looking at me. And I was like, what? And they said, did you not even hear that? Because Maud came out with, oh, I've got so much shit to do. And I was like, what? And they said, Maud just swore. Like, and I was like, oh my God, she did. And I didn't even notice. Do I say Willie? Yeah. What are you going on about? Willie's not swearing. Boobies isn't swearing. Oh, Karen, come on. That's not a swear word. Right. So where should we start? Oh, well, let's just say, did I make 2K profit in February? No, I flipping didn't. Despite the best efforts of my mad friends who bought brooches from me, which I'll show you. Lex and Mandy, she's always flipping. Yeah, I profit was 1978. So close. And it's a bit of a, well, I had that £600 Harry Potter book sale, so, you know, that's why it was higher than usual. But then also I did have a week on holiday mode, so I can't remember what I did on that week. So Oh, maybe it might be a possibility for another month, because usually I only do 2K for like once a year in Q4 sometime. So anyway, yeah, almost. But you'll know that I'm banging on about would I make 2K in Feb if you watched my mini jumble haul at the weekend. Karen, find it hard to swear. I find it hard not to swear. There you go. So I'll do March goals at the end. If I forget, remind me. So, well, I'm going to start at I'm going to do this in some kind of order so that I remember to show you everything. I think, I don't know how many sales I had. Between 10 and 20, let's say. I did a postal run kind of Saturday lunchtime on my way to the jumble. Some of this stuff, and actually this is a good point to make. This is a real mixed bag, okay? There's a bloody brilliant sale in here. There's some things I wouldn't pick up again, and there's lots of bread and butter. So I know when, and I've said this before, we've said this before, when we are, it's Instagram, for instance, definitely the highlight reel of what you're up to in your life, and sales. Oh, it's my best sales. You don't tend to post your crappiest sale, which is also why I quite like, instead of doing what are my top 10 sales of the week or whatever, I quite like doing a what's going out once a week, because it's what's going out. It's a hodgepodge. It's not just your best. It's kind of a bit more average, but it's not edited. So, and you'll see what I'm talking about. For instance, you made 1K. Well done, Karen. Right, so that's put me off now. I'm just thinking about celebrations. Fantastic. Well done, Karen. Right, yeah, Dormer, like vintage yellow lemon pillowcases. Cost me 70 pence. Where did I get these from them? Cost me 70 pence. Were listed in November and have sold for £12.50 free shipping. So, just nothing to write home about. I mean, they're just a pair of pillowcases. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's just a sale. It's just a bit of bread and butter, I suppose. But it's not all £600 Harry Potter books. Right. Next is a chunky-ish statement necklace, which owed me a squid. Has sold for £14 free shipping. Oh, where are my jewelleries? Here's my jewelleries. Let's just put those over here. Move my pipette. Oh, God, it's all going on here. I've got so much stuff to move. Oh, here we go. Yeah, like this gold. Sorry about all the noise there. There you go. Oh, gold. Very Christmassy, actually, isn't it? I don't know. Gold is kind of summery or Christmassy. I'll get that up that way. I just wanted to look at that on myself, to be honest. Sorry, you have to wait for that. Yeah, so cost £1, 14 free shipping. So get my tenner out of that. Thanking you very much. Put that on my little cushion here. Oh yeah, Karen, go live to celebrate. Yeah, we can do a little boop, boop. Peter's just giving you a shout out. Kath, are you being very clever and streaming us both, me and Peter, at the same time? Karen. Jonah never used to swear. I wouldn't have anyone swear in front of my kids. Now my daughter runs a business called Obscenity Cards. Speaks for itself. Yeah, well, this is the thing, isn't it? If you completely, like, you don't let your kids eat sweets ever, likelihood is, as they get older, they're going to, when they've got their own money, they're just going to buy loads of sweets. And I that's why I've said to them, I've sworn, but I've said, look, that's a bad word and you shouldn't repeat it. But then it's quite difficult sometimes when other people's kids are there. You're not sure whether they're going to not approve of that or not. But hey, Heather. Yes, pretties. Oh, Cass, just watched Peter till I came on. Oh, sorry, Peter. Right, we can always get back and watch Peter later, can't we? Right, so, I love this necklace, and I did send out an offer to watch her. I only listed it a couple of weeks ago, but, oh, that's right. On Saturday, I was really, really trying to get up to meet my target, which didn't happen. Where are you? Where are you? Love this necklace. I'm not sure if this was a Lex one or where I got it from, but look how, like, modernist. Hey, that's almost, apparently architectural jewellery is in, and I sold a cuff the other day because I thought it looked like a skyscraper. That's quite architectural, isn't it? Is it? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. It's very 3D. And anyway, love it. I absolutely love this. I would not have even sent an offer out on it if I'd not been trying to get to my target. It's got a bit of a funny bend in it. I suppose that's all these. Yeah, it's lovely though. Lovely. Oh yeah, owed me £1. It's gone for 13 free shipping. So see, that's not going to go as a large letter, I don't think. That's the trouble with these chunky monkeys. They don't go as large letters, and I tend to do free shipping on jewellery. So yes, about £7 profit on that, which is funny because there's probably a tenner profit on that gold one, but this one's even more amazing, but less profit because of the chunkiness. So there's something to bear in mind, I guess. Yeah, isn't it, Lash? Andrea, morning, Andrea. Yeah, so yes, the mad friends trying to get me to 2K on Saturday. So first of all, I have Mandy. She's always flipping, buying. There's 2 wrapped up in here. The other one's wrapped up, so you can't see it. 2 little, like a Western cowboy boot, and a little cowboys in there, brooches, which went for £8.50. I said, please, can I refund you on something? Like, no. So I feel guilty. Lex did point out that my guilt's not her problem. Thanks, Lex. And Lex bought this one, which I actually love. But I mean, Lex has got access to 60s, 70s brooches, so she's daft mad. But I do actually love this one. What is it? It's a dove, isn't it, with a purple? Do you call it cabochon in the? Oh, stop speaking. Anyway, I do actually love that. You're going to resell it, Lex. And Lex has paid £14 for that, lady. Right, what's next? Lola Rose. Lola Rose is, where are you gone, Lola? I think it's a QVC brand. Seems to be a bit of a following for it. Again, this was when I was trying, I was like, send an offer, send an offer. I think I had this on for 30 free shipping. Came out of a job lot, owed me a squid. It's quite heavy actually, is it? Yeah, it's glass. But it looks like, it looks like faux agate actually. Kind of a marbled effect. But this Lola Rose has got a bit of a following. There's the little tag. Sold a bracelet literally as I put it on, and it sold the other day. There you go. Well, it says Lola Rose on a little disc. You can read. Yes, owed me a quid and sent an offer out to watch her on Saturday and sold for £25.50 free shipping. So happy days. It's a nice necklace, but it's because it's Lola Rose. It's got that following. So look out for that. Keeping it for a bit, Lex. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not offended. So what have we got here? Cross stitch. Is it really a cross stitch? It says needle poise on it. Oh, it is a cross stitch. And it's got mallards and ducklings on it. A nice chunk of thread there. And that went for £20 free shipping. Cost me a £5. Don't know when I listed it, but I have said that it cost me a £5. So that's all right. That's so if you have to, God, this takes me a while, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I put my tenner out of that. Just trying to do maths in my head. It's complicated. Oh yeah, I think this is going. I looked up because I was like, ooh, It's going to, the address is Fashion College, and they've bought this baby. Yeah, you can imagine that at Fashion College as well, couldn't you? And I've listed it as gold tone, large link. Oh, in Brighton, Fashion College. Ooh. Ooh. Large links chain, statement power necklace, costume jewelry, gangster. I'm still using that phrase unashamedly. Unashamedly. Anyway, yeah, it went for £13, owed me a squid. So, yeah, all right, all good with that. Sold. I got a job lot of little silver rings off of eBay, actually. I got about 4 of them. Just got them on an auction, really cheap. But that's the trouble if people start an auction at like 99p and then not many people see it. I love that. It's a Russian wedding ring. I just really want to start singing Beyonce. Russian wedding rings, you know, with the 3. I used to have a tri-colour gold, 3-colour gold one. It's just a sterling silver band. I did test this because it's stamped 925. And I did, when I was testing my silver, I did find a little pile of stuff that was stamped 925 that was not silver. So I'm glad that and feel good that I've tested that. Oh yeah, owed me 50p and is sold for 16 free shipping. I like that. I like it. Let's not to lose it. Gangster. Karen got Cooking Collab out on Wednesday. Family meals on a budget. Ooh, I'll tune in for that one, Karen. Is it simple family meals? Because you know I'm not a cook, so I need some simplicity there, like everything I need. Oh yeah, and then thanks to my cousin's wife, Catherine, who gave me a load of stuff that she couldn't be bothered, couldn't be asked to sell anymore, to be honest. She'd sold a bit from it, including Lilliput Lanes, which I used to work, I did a Christmas season for H. Samuels and stayed on for a few months. I sold so many Lilliput Lanes in about 1990. And I still don't like them, so I just job lotted those off. But the thing that she gave me quite a few bits of, which she'd already sold a lot of, was some Swarovski, and did sell a bit of that at Samuel's as well. And we sold a lot of silver-plated tableware, awful stuff. Anyway, yeah, I've discovered I haven't sold it like on my eBay before, but I really like selling Swarovski. Yeah, all sorts, like stands and stuff. And these are tie tacks. Oh, I've got a question about Swarovski, actually, if anybody. So there's one. If anybody. Now, they are stamped with, oh, you won't be able to see this, but there's a little swan in there, the Swarovski swan. No, I'm sorry, you won't be able to see that, which is the Swarovski mark. That went for £20 free shipping, and the same gent has bought another one. This one's gorgeous, sapphire colour tie tack, absolutely gorgeous. Swarovski stuff is nice, actually. It's nicely made and it is sparkly. So that also went for 20 free shipping. Yeah, my question is, if anybody knows Swarovski, I've got a bracelet and it's not stamped with the, which has come out of job lot, it's not stamped with the swan, but it actually says Swarovski. And because I looked at it, because I thought this feels good quality. And then I looked and thought, oh, Swarovski, but it's not stamped with the swan. I wonder if I can see it. It's oh no, I might have moved it on somewhere. It's actually says Swarovski on the clasp, which so I don't know. Oh, here it is. I don't know if that's authentic, although it does feel quite good quality. So oh, there we go. I was just about to say a really bad swear word. Yeah, that. And it does feel nice quality, but so I'll show you where it says Swarovski. Does anybody know that sells Swarovski? Kath Palmer but one house from the one-time owner of Lilliput Lane. Oh, how funny. Oh, where is it though? It said it. I like cute things. I'm just not into Lilliput Lane. Is that where it says it? Oh, you're not going to be able to see, are you? But basically it says, F's. It says, it's on there, and it actually says Swarovski, it's not the Swan. Does anybody know? Let me know, comment below if you do know, if that means it's not genuine, but it does feel good quality, but I haven't seen it written out like that before. Oh, not all items have the swan symbol. Thanks, Rachel. So it says Swarovski and it feels good quality. So I might go with that being Swarovski then. So I imagine it does get faked. Because you can tell quality, can't you? And I did think before I found that, like, oh, this feels good quality, because I wouldn't normally, when I'm sorting, the bracelets are getting just chucked, and I was like, oh, let's have a look at this. So it is just rather lovely. Actually, I thought about keeping it for myself as well, but we all know, mind you, it's little, isn't it? So I could keep it for myself. It's not as bad hoarding little things, is it? It's not as bad. There's a thought. Swans tend to be more on ornaments. Yeah, it's really good quality. So I think it probably is genuine then. Can't also play some jewelry. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. I think that's fine. Yeah, speaking of, I'll tell you in a minute, actually. Right, where are we? Tie tax. Oh, I have sold a couple of job lots. Yeah, a beige cream jewellery, necklaces, bracelets, bangles, earrings, shell holiday job lot, which I put on. Both of these job lots went on last month, and this one sold for £14.40 plus shipping, and it's all wrapped up, I'm afraid. But we can see a bangle. I tend to try and leave something unwrapped, so I can definitely, even though I've like written on the thing that I know it's for sure, I like to double check that I'm sending out the right thing. That's the kind of stuff that went in it. And then I sold did I just read this out? A faux pearl, sparkly jewellery, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, tiara, comb, wedding. And that's gone for £18 free shipping. And that being here, that's what I've left them. Oh, it's not really unwrapped, but yeah. Pearlies. And all the little things add up. Yeah. Rachel, love your logic of trying to keep things. Well, I've got more to add to that in a minute. Right, let's crack. Oh, and in fact, now. So on my jumble haul mini haul on Saturday, I picked up a tin and a tray for a squid, and I'll show you the tray. And I was like, oh my god, I love this guilloche stuff. I love it. I want it. And it's just a message. And but I'm like, God, where am I gonna? I don't even have a dressing table. It's ridiculous. Stop it. And I'm like, I'm just a hoarder. Get it out of your system. Have a word. Naughty step. Don't stop it. I'm really wrestling with this keeping stuff. I'm keeping so much now, it's getting ridiculous. And somebody really helpfully, who was it? Oh, Rust Reloaded. It was Rust Reloaded that when I said about I would keep all the Pyrex and the tins, it was Rust Reloaded that bought the little yellow sprayware bowls from me, Pyrex bowls, a while back, and loves them. And Rust Reloaded really helped me, because Rust Reloaded commented and said that Mel had said that when she's listing stuff, she likes to say, as if she's listing it for somebody, look what I found for you. And that just helped me so much. It just I was like, oh, yeah, because those yellow bowls, I kind of wished I hadn't sold them, but knowing that Rust Reloaded really enjoys the yellow bowls, I kind of thought, yeah, I don't only have to sell find nice stuff for myself. Maybe I can think of it as, I'm not sure this is where coming up, but I can think of it as finding nice stuff for other people. And I'll tell you what, if I see another blooming pot like this, I'm having it, and it'll be in my pots. But I knew I wanted to keep this, but it's just daft. Anyway, I put it on Saturday for 25 plus shipping, and in a bid to try and, you know, make my target, I sent out an offer in my 10% offs, and it went for, no, that's a total lie. I put it on yesterday and it got swept up in my 10% off to offers to watchers. So I just did a bulk. So it's gone for $22.50 plus shipping. So from a squid, that's very nice. And there is a bit of towel powder up there, which I did declare, but hopefully this person's going to just love this and look after it and have a dressing table, which I don't have. So it is a bit mental, but I am looking for a pot. Right, there you go. That was a little long-winded story, but I'm letting go of it. I'm not letting go of everything. Yeah, I'm finding treasure for other people as well, not just me. Stop being such a selfer. Yeah. See you later, Loopy Lass. So yeah, so that's going. But by the way, I showed you that, and now, well, and I am keeping it. I am keeping it. That enamel tin has come up, in case you're interested, absolutely beautifully in the dishwasher. Gorgeous. I mean, I showed this on Saturday, so you might know that, you know, I like the chips and wear. I like the natural age distress, but it had like grim oil and stuff, you know, around it, and it's come up lush, shiny and clean in the dishwasher. So yeah, I cook. It'll be going on one of my chunky shelves to be admired and looked after. Hoarder. Yeah, hoarder. But it's lovely. It's lovely. It's beautiful. Oh, give it a hug and wish it well before packing it. Is that Marie Kondo who stole my rolling idea? Yeah, Rachel, I did go. It went like within about an hour. I love this skirt, but kept getting watches, kept sending offers out, just never sold. Cost me a squid, and so somebody offered me 8. This concertina skirt, and it's lovely. It's by Diddy. I don't know what that is. Anyway, somebody sent me an offer of 8, and I counted with 10 because I thought, oh, that's just ridiculous. So 10 plus shipping, that's gone for £1 into 10 plus shipping. That's all right. But you know, I'm not that into clothing right now. So, and then this didn't hang around either. This, I thought it would for some reason, because even though I love the colours on it, this it's got Art Deco looking, actually, isn't it? Or what's the other word I'm thinking of? Art Nouveau, the drops, coupled with indie. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I like that. And yeah, owed me £1. Went on an offer to watch it, £12.60 free shipping. Yeah, look at all those, the stones and the colours. Very, very nice. But yeah, that went overnight, I think. Here's another, yeah, sort of fail. I know Karen had some of these. I had 2 sets. I've sold 1 set for a bit more. It's Pimpernel placemats. If they're a good design, you get 20 quid. But if you've got the English ins, not so much. So these went on offer to watcher. I just wanted to, they've been hanging around so long. In fact, so long. Oh, since last September, I paid £2.50. They've gone for £13 plus shipping, which is all right, actually. But, you know, if you've got a good design or like a William Morris pattern or something, you'll get 20 quid. There we go. Out they go. And yeah, love treasure finding analogy, but there still needs to be the odd perk. Definitely. Yeah, many perks. Sarah, oh, hi, Sarah Humby. I have one of those rounded enamel oven dishes and cook with it all the time. Don't just admire it, use it. Yeah, I don't cook though. That's, and you can't put metal in the microwave. So I just have to admire it because I love it, but I don't cook. So yeah. Well, sometimes I do macaroni and cheese, but that's in a bigger pot. Oh, Karen, someone's just unsubscribed. You're joking. Oh, Lord. Oh, you'll be back up anyway. Oh, Kath, ka-ching, what have you sold? So, and then Oh yeah, the Lola Rose bracelet I sold during the week that sold instantly was very like this actually. This is a rose quartz. This isn't Lola Rose, it's just a rose quartz. Came out of a bundle. I've just put it over me a squid. It's gone for £15, free shipping. Been on since December actually. God, that seems like quite a long time for me in jewellery at the moment. Oh, that's quite nice. I think I've got some other, oh no, it doesn't suit me at all. Some other materials of this kind of bracelet actually in the job lot. Anyway, yeah. And then the last thing is, late last night I had a Harry Potter set sale. There we go. There she is. There he is. Yeah. A Harry Potter book set. So there will be a video coming out on what to look for if you want to sell Harry Potter sets. That went on in February because I sold a set in February, so I put another set on and it's sold for £150 plus shipping. So it's a cracking weekend overall, cracking weekend. So yeah, Matey is coming this afternoon to pick those up. So there's no reason for him not to be happy, but I just like to have confirmation, buyer's happy, la la la, before I start crowing about something. I mean, I crow a bit now, but I'll put the video out after he's been on what to look for. So yeah, cracking weekend all round. Heather the treasure pirate. I love finding treasures, and I'm always of the mindset that I'm one of nature's finders. I'm off foraging in nature. Aka a jumble sale and a car boot. Kath, the runes. Where's the runes come from? 25 runes, ceramic stones with a Hessian bag and explanatory book. Have I missed? Oh, what you've sold. Oh, fabulous. A rune set. Cool. Can you do runes, Heather? Do you do runes? Am I getting that mixed up? Or Lex? Lex, can you do runes? You can read tarots, can't you? Oh, I'd like somebody to do that for me. Oh yes, and two, I've done some March goals, so I'll let you know those. Oh, Treasure, you love runes. I had some once, but I'm also not very good at reading instructions. It just get bored, so I didn't master that. Lex does tarot amateur though. Oh, maybe we should bring some to a meetup and read our tarot cards. Yeah, so March goals won't be much longer. How long have we been on? 32 minutes, not too bad. Got to get on a package. This sounds ridiculous, but sort of, which is why I need to make it a goal, really. I need to test all the gold and silver that I found in my job lots. And it's just funny, isn't it? Because I ended up putting on gardening gloves, so I think everybody's probably gone, oh, I'll be all right. I went drip acid on myself and then dripped acid on themselves, and it does sting a bit for a few days. So I used gardening gloves last time, because the only gloves I thought I could find that would work to test the gold and silver. I need to test my little piles and find out what really is gold, what really is silver, and get it listed as well. I'm going to carry on listing 10 a day, Monday to Friday. That's working really well now because it's sort of enough of a challenge without overwhelming me, and that I am easily overwhelmed. This is one I need to goal myself as well. I need to organise my jewellery. I'm always organising stock, but I need to properly organise it. And if you looked around this, I might show you this absolute shit pit in a minute. It's ridiculous. I need to organise the jewellery and to make it more impetus for me to actually do it and do a video on how I store it, because quite a few people have said, oh, how do you store your jewellery? And I could show, I did it on Insta. I could show you, but it's not going to be ideal anyway, but it's going to be, well, this is how I store it. But people might go, well, I'm definitely not storing it like that. However, I haven't lost anything yet. I don't know if I will show you this. This is dreadful. Right, how can you see? Right, that's that end where I've been sticking. Oh, that's the desk, sticking stuff. You can see shit down Can you see that? Oh, you see it doesn't. There you go. You can see some of the crap down there. I don't think you're seeing the full horror here. I move my chair. Yeah, you can imagine the horror. Yeah, right, that's it. I'm going to thank you 47 people for joining me, and for everybody saying hello in the chat. Really like to have the company. Yeah, it was weird the other day because there was like no one chatting, like, oh, is anybody still there? I'm just talking to myself because I prefer to go live because I like a bit of interaction. Yeah, hit the thumbs up if you fancy that, and ring the little bell if you fancy that. Oh, lots of tarot talk in the chit chat. Oh, my eyes, indeed. Yeah, it's been worse than this, to be fair, but you know, it's going to get worse before it gets better, isn't it? Oh, great to see you too, Rachel, and have a good week. Cheers, Karen. Bye, Joan. Bye, everybody. Have a fabulous day. May the sales be with you. See you later. Oh. Yeah.